Up next, elementary school students get in step.
And the high school student works for her future.
All of this and more coming up.
Frisco ISD-TV starts now.
Welcome to Frisco ISD-TV. I'm Brian Barisa.
And I'm Mijangos. Students at Anderson Elementary have been recognized on a national level.
In It's Elementary, My Dear, Ashley Jackson jogged over to find out more.
Anderson Elementary is always on the move. The Let's Move campaign awarded Anderson Elementary, along with 72 other schools in Texas, to receive the Active School National Award.
The Let's Move campaign is a celebration of schools that are leading the pack in physical education, wellness, and family involvement in your program.
There were 544 recognized out of the 98,000 elementary schools in the nation.
The Let's Move program allows physical fitness during school so students can maintain a healthy body and mind.
It makes us move more and more healthy, and then we get smarter. Let's Move campaign helps people get better grades, get healthier, and other things like make you look better and stuff like that.
In addition to physical fitness, students get a taste of healthy eating.
Our cafeteria, we also do a sample day once a month at least, sometimes twice a month, to get the kids trying new vegetables and fruits so they're healthy.
The Let's Move Active School Award also requires community involvement.
We always have a family fitness night every March, and we also participate in Walk to School Day and Bike to School Day and the Gary Burns Fun Run.
Their activities put their learning to the test.
Kids that move during the day and are more active score better on their standardized tests.
Whatever you do or when you decide if you want to move or not is for your body, so it's your choice, and I really liked what we've been doing.
This is their first year to receive it, but this is a very active school, so I can see them continuing this for many, many years. It's about teaching kids to be physically active the rest of their life. It's not just about moving today, it's about moving forever.
Anderson Elementary plans to continue to lead the way for physical fitness in Frisco ISD for years to come. I'm Ashley Jackson for Frisco ISD-TV.
Thanks, Ashley. Stafford Middle School gets in rhythm with CPR training.
Reagan Robinson finds the beat in the middle of it all.
Angela needed a hero. She needed someone that knew CPR.
Life-saving skills are being put into play at Stafford Middle School.
3 years ago, I was at work in a meeting, and all of a sudden I collapsed.
Cardiac arrest survivor Angela Perkins brought her story to Stafford in hopes of educating students about heart health.
It is so important that these students learn CPR because you're never too young to learn, and you never know when you may be able to use those skills to save someone's life.
You're going to get directed over a person, and all you're going to do is push down. You can hear that?
Perkins went beyond her survival with a big-hearted donation to prepare students for emergencies.
So I'm really, really excited to be here today and to present all of you Stafford Spartans with your very own CPR training kits.
This is staying here with us. Every other school in Frisco, unless they've had a generous donation, I don't think anyone else has, they have the kit for a short period of time and then it moves to the next school.
And it was a family affair.
The lady that donated the kits to us, her nieces both go to Stafford, so it was really important to her that the school in which her nieces attend be able to be trained and have this kit accessible to them.
And fellow students benefit as well.
I learned that CPR can be very helpful for keeping people alive.
I learned that anyone could do CPR on anyone.
It's just more knowledge to have for whenever. You never know when you're going to use it.
I think it's one of the best things we can teach people. It's a life lesson that will never go away.
Angela's passion in life is to make sure that as many people learn CPR as possible, so that way, when you need a hero, someone can step up and perform CPR.
I'm Reagan Robinson for Frisco ISD-TV.
Thanks, Reagan. With the pressure of the classroom in mind, students are biting down on a new club. Here's Michael Severance with more.
AP classes, GPA, college prep, class rank. It seems there's always something eating away at students. However, here at Heritage High School, some students have found a way to stay ahead of the stress.
The rules of Lettuce Club. Everyone gets 1 head of lettuce and 20 minutes to eat as much of it as possible. Whoever eats the most or finishes first becomes president.
Why is this club a thing?
Why not?
The members dug in for a fierce competition.
I saw a meme a long time ago on Twitter about Lettuce Club, and I thought it was really funny, and I thought that we should do it.
For some, eating well didn't feel so good.
I did my best. Feel a little sick, but did my best.
Not really good. I have the lettuce sweats. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And I didn't even eat that much, but that's okay.
After an intense 20 minutes, the new president was crowned.
Truly, I think it was inevitable. I'm gonna put it on my college application.
Heritage High School's Lettuce Club may seem a bit out of the ordinary. However, anything that adds a taste of fun to the high school experience is welcome by them.
Did you have fun?
Absolutely not. That was the worst mistake I've ever made.
I'm Michael Severance for Frisco ISD-TV.
A medical emergency has led to future goals for this student. Darren Sohm discovers more in high-tech happenings.
After a traumatic family experience, CTE Center health science student Jamie Vaughn seems to have her life after high school figured out.
In 2014, my mom had emergency heart surgery. There was like a 0.001% chance she would survive. And she had a quadruple bypass and 2 stents put in. It was ridiculous. And that was when I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to save people's lives like that doctor saved my mom.
Jamie is an excellent student. She's very focused. She's very motivated. She's got a plan. She knows exactly what she wants to do with her life. And she's very responsible. She's very in charge. She's a really, really fine student.
She's also got a plan in place to finance her future.
I've been working since the day I turned 16.
She's an assistant manager at Burger King and says she makes a good salary.
I'm trying to get no financial aid because I don't want to have debt.
She also hopes to get scholarships.
She has to work to put herself through college. So what she has done is really figure out, analyze her options, and develop the options that are starting right here in our community.
I'm going to go to Collin County for 2 years, get my basics, and then go to TWU for 2 years, get my bachelor's in nursing, and then Baylor to get my doctorate. After I get my nursing, I want to work as an ER nurse while I go to medical school, and then become a cardiothoracic surgeon.
Jamie's advice for students when it comes to paying for college?
Work, get a job. Like a lot of people rely on scholarships. Maybe back in like the 90s when it wasn't as competitive, you can get scholarships. Now it's way too competitive. Rely on yourself, get a job, work for it, and that's how you can pay it off.
I'm Darren Sohm for Frisco ISD-TV.
Good job, Jamie.
Hey Brian, did you go to last year's Gary Burns Fun Run?
No, I didn't. Why do you ask?
Because this year they had a record attendance and Madison Looney was there to cover it all.
As sponsors set up their booths and performers warm up their routines, it seems that Frisco ISD's annual Gary Burns Fun Run is back on and better than ever.
This year we're so excited, our 17th annual presented by Baylor Scott & White Medical Center at Frisco. beautiful, beautiful weather, record attendance. We are just so excited to actually be helping more and more students as our school district is growing. And this is a very big day for the Education Foundation so that we can help more students.
The 2015 race wasn't so sunny. It actually didn't happen.
It was the first time ever in our history that we had been canceled. We had to cancel the race due to torrential rainfall that was coming in.
However, they came up with a way to honor their commitment to sponsors and runners.
We worked with the FEF and Allison Miller to get a secondary no-run Gary Burns Fun Run. We had a table set up. We welcomed people in. There was plenty of vendors in the two gyms and just provided a lot of entertainment with no rain.
We just had a great day with all of our sponsors out celebrating. People could still come out and get their t-shirts and all their fun goodies for the fun run.
If the race had been canceled, we would have still been happy to support it because the Frisco Education Foundation does such great things for our teachers and our students, and so for us it's more about supporting the foundation than it is about the race itself.
Sponsors see the event as an opportunity to promote their business as well as support the students and staff of Frisco ISD.
For the last 2 years, RBFCU was the title sponsor of the Gary Burns Fun Run. It was a way for us to get into the community, to make a big splash, to get some branding out there. We're very invested in Frisco ISD. This is one of our strongest school districts that are eligible for membership, and we want to continue that community involvement and that relationship with the high schools.
We're committed to community health and to the Frisco Education Foundation and the mission that they have. We support Frisco schools and the community we serve, so we're happy to be big sponsors. I think it provides grants and scholarships for students and for teachers, and so the financial support they need to do something extra special, and that's kind of what Frisco does, produce extra special students and teachers.
The cancellation of last year's run did not stop the students, staff, and parents from continuing this tradition in support of the Frisco Education Foundation. I'm Madison Linney for Frisco ISD-TV.
That's all for this episode.
Be sure to join us next time for a new dining experience.
And I got the chance to gain a new perspective on teachers at Clark Middle School. I'm Oscar Mijangos.
And I'm Brian Barisa. Thanks
Thanks
for watching.